The funny thing is, people used to call me butt ugly. In my junior high yearbook, I was literally voted most butt. So I took a lesson from huge ass VS. I got my hair settled and pushed out the girls. Corrected my visions, stepped up my nutrition. Traded lights for lights, and before long, I was instant famous. I have 263,000 friends, followers, and instant persons.
Let me take a selfie.
Not to mention the love and respect for my classmates.
Left rose makeup Selfie. I didn't wear any.
People love what I say, what I eat. Even the little kitty I pet on the street. Until one day, the winter comes in along with my allergy. It is a midterm week and our teacher is giving out the questions for us to study. And then, it hit me. Achoo!
Say cheese. Can I borrow yours?
No, I'm taking notes.
And that is when I actually got hit. Within seconds, that picture spread out all over like those ditch oil in food industries. I tried sending out SO texts to my own friends to see if anyone would bring me a hot beverage, but no luck.
Where is the nearest 7-Eleven?
Okay, here's the nearest place matching 7-Eleven. It's not far from you.
When Siri is the only person who's there for you, it kinda makes you realize being friended is not the same as having friends. And after all, we are all alone in this world. And when the milk is spilled, you can never take it back.
So Christy, what do you think?
Huh?
You need this?
Thanks.
We were just talking about the presentation we are going to do. Our topic is how consumerism affects our life.
So I was thinking this is already a boring topic to begin with, so maybe we can spice things up a little bit by focusing on what we need on a daily basis and what is the most trendy nowadays, like the pumpkin spice latte, or maybe just make a crazy and put on tons of pics.
Okay, if these two hoodies guys can put consumerism and pumpkin spice latte together and make it somewhat tolerable, they could definitely remarket me.
Why is she looking at me like that? Is that a boomer alert?
I want you to change my image.
What?
I don't understand.
You recently came to my attention that Wednesday is a constitutionally rapid noble friend and
Addicted to the instant gratification of unearned adulation from a group of perfect strangers you insist on referring to as your friends.
are we mad?
We have been in the same class for a whole year, and I don't think I can do much help.
Whatever it is, I'll buy it as soon as help to change my image.
You mean be a better person?
Well, Dad, look, I'm not trying to like tackle your heartstrings or whatever, but my nose was kind of really hard. Like I can suckle my sniffle from the cracker nose and it keeps running down my nose. And I don't know if either of you have ever had an allergy like that. Touch struggle. But it really makes you sick.
Makes you think what? I'm genuinely dying to know.
When I was seeing one more person I couldn't see if I was okay, and I don't know why. People usually had to get us out of
But ugly, aesthetical change.
But I'm not fat anymore.
Christy, I'm sure that you're aware that it is possible to be beautiful on the outside but still butt on the inside.
That's brand new patrol?
Okay, let's get back to the topics.
What? No, please. Look, I know you don't like me. But if you don't like me, then just change me.
I don't like you, but I can change you.
Okay, please tell me we are not actually considering it.
If we change your packaging,
Her packaging?
alter her formula,
Although we still have our presentation to do.
if we just soften her palate, improve her taste, expand her market, and I can transform this vapid, despised social media obsessed narcissist into a valued and respected woman of stature.
Hey, how is the presentation going? Hello, Christy, how are you? Like Cindy.
Yeah, like Cindy.
Only prettier.
But next day, we got right to work.
Well, majorly places trust. That means you do anything and everything I said, even if it seems unorthodox.
Totally, only no backdoor stuff.
I do not know what that means.
Are we ever going to start discussing?
And that's another thing. You mustn't misinterpret my professional interest as romantic interest because I assure you there isn't any.
Oh, got it. We're just friends.
We're not friends, and it's important that you acknowledge that.
Fine, we're not friends. And you're a gay dude.
I'm not a gay dude.
Good morning, guys. How are you, Christy? Oh my god, someone in the elevator took her total file branch in the elevator. So if we catch her with something, it's a rest to him, not me. LOL. Oh, another like for my post this morning. Hashtag big comeback.
And may I point something out and put that away? Every day you come here, you greet Christy, do you not?
We sure do. We check with everybody.
And in the entire time you do that, has Christy ever once asked you how you are doing? Christy, do you even know the first thing about these women? Do you even know their names?
Michelle and Candy? No, Missy and Susie.
They are Minnie and Cindy.
Okay, but in my defense, that sounds like from the 40s or something.
Lesson number 1. Each and every morning when you come across the both of them, I want you to ask how they are doing.
How, Julio? That's all.
Let's start now.
Okay.
Open up your lips and repeat after me. How are you? How are you?
How are you? Ooh. Good.
Then, if you will, a follow-up question. For example, how do you sleep last night?
You know what? Not great. Cindy stayed up late and she even turned on her stereo during the night.
She stayed in the shower for nearly 2 hours, and when I finally got into the bathroom, it was already 1 a.m. And who would take a shower without playing her jam in the background?
Did you hear that? Put your phone down, off your phone. Apparently, both of them didn't sleep well last night. Now it's your turn to say something sympathetic.
I'm really glad I don't have a roommate.
We are not flirting. And we are not on our phones. We are looking to each other's eyes and giving one another our undivided attention. Okay, good. And now I want you to answer this question as honestly as you can. The thing that I'm most soothed by is
The sound of rain against window, or immediate rain against the roof tile with overspill from gutters. I have Rain app on my phone,
that's pathetic, please delete it.
but it's free.
The thing that I'm most confused by is
Plus size skinny jeans. It's like why?
okay, class dismissed. And now is our final test and you'll be perfect. Our final test is the Dungeon of Zero Signal Environment CV3. Now, I want you to stay in your seat, and for the next 3 hours, I want you to think about the thing that you are most soothed by, or simply just don't do anything, since that's probably the most difficult thing for us to do in our generation. Just be alone and forget about everything.
You do realize that we still got a presentation to do, right?
If you don't feel anything, just enjoy this moment of emptiness and let it sink in.
As I do so, I was like so boring, and I want to get a hand on my phone so bad. Then I want to tell Nick that my phone service is far as town. and it still has great reception down here in the dungeon of zero signal environment. And suddenly it is super quiet. I can hear the air crashing through the vein, and somewhere there is water keeps dropping onto a metal surface. It was almost like I'm hearing a metal rain against the rooftop with a spell from goddess. And the sound started to swirl into something familiar. Something like trucks constantly hitting on the backboard and the sound of pain, scratching paper. And then I woke up.
You need this? You need this?
Thanks.
We were just talking about the presentation we are going to do. Our topic is how consumerism affects our life.
So I was thinking this is already a boring topic to begin with, so maybe we can spice things up a little bit by focusing on what we need on a daily basis and what is the most trending nowadays, like the pumpkin spice latte, or maybe just make a praise.
What is that thing beneath his nose? Is that a booger?
Why is she looking at me like that? Is that a booger alert? Oh, that was just the honey cake I've just eaten. Still good as new.
I'm looking at me, hey, look at me. Not to make it all me. Funny thing about me, not to make it all me. Funny thing about me, not to make it all me. Funny thing about me, not to make it all me. Funny thing about me, not to make it all me. Funny thing about me is while I'm looking at me, I'm hoping to find you.